Christmas is all about?
Sure, Charlie Brown, I can tell you what Christmas is all about. And there were in the same country shepherds, abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them. And the glory of the Lord shone round about them. And they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not. For behold, I bring you tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host praising God, and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. That's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
I don't know. I guess Temu's fine, right?
I don't know. I find it all right.
I've never bought anything on Temu.
I buy lots of shit.
I cannot buy cheap things, you know. The richness in me just, my blood literally curdles every time I try to buy something less than $20. I tip like 50% at restaurants.
That's crazy work.
No, I don't do that.
Okay. You ready to start?
Hella. I'm rather excited for Christmas.
Me
I want to
too,
give
man.
my gifts. I have such good gifts. Nobody gives better gifts than me.
That's, I guess, quantity over quality, right? Or quality over quantity.
Yeah, the way around.
Send that as my streaks real quick. The pod.
Sick.
Yeah.
Start clout chasing.
Is that Aura?
I think that's all right.
Do people think it's cool that we have a podcast?
They probably think we're really important.
Yeah.
That they should call us best friends when they don't know us.
My besties, Max and Nathan, host the coolest podcast.
They see us in public and they start like trying to take pictures with us and stuff, you know. Just
Yeah.
It gets so tiring. I'm sick of that happening to me.
Tiring.
I'm sick of that happening to me all the time. You know, people come and putting their arms around me and shit.
Dude, I've been signing crazy autographs lately.
What's up, bro? You know, it's always the same thing. Can I get a picture? Can you sign my chest?
Yeah.
You know,
Have my baby.
Can you send my kid to college? And they're like younger than me. They have a kid, you know.
Yeah.
Can you pay for my kid's post-secondary education?
Do you?
Do I what?
Do you pay for their kids' post-secondary?
Oh no, never. No, it's a trap. It's a scam. It's a
College
scam.
is a scam.
Yep, always has been.
Guys, this podcast is getting more and more professional
Oh yeah,
by the day.
by the episode.
By the episode, we've got big-ass fancy lights that you can't see, but I'm sure you can see the effects of it.
That's why I got sunglasses now.
Check this out.
Can't handle it.
We got a monitor watching our shit on this pod, which is,
It's actually a really good thing I have the sunglasses.
yeah.
I might get migraines from the lights, so sunglasses on.
Sunglasses might have to become permanent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get like more comments about the sunglasses indoors.
Oh my goodness.
They're gonna be directed at me this time.
Why are both of these retards wearing glasses indoors?
Nobody really comments about me. Eh? They're always
always
going at
shitting
you.
on me, dude. Like,
It's always you.
dude, everyone that comments about you is just someone that you know that likes you.
Yeah.
I just get shit on constantly in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had one comment from somebody I didn't know that they said like, bro thinks he's Superman.
Yeah.
And that was when you were asking me if I could survive a bullet to the chest.
Yeah. But that's not really like hate.
I didn't even say that I would.
No.
I just said like it depends where it hits me. By the grace of our good Lord, I might survive.
Yeah.
That's basically what I said. To the best of my memory, my recollection.
It was something like that.
Something along those lines,
Yeah.
for sure. You know, I'm a pretty humble guy.
You're probably the most humble guy I know, actually.
Honestly, like, I don't even think you can call yourself humble and remain humble in saying that.
Yeah, that is kind of quite the paradox if you think about it.
Really, like, it feels wrong when I try to think of myself as humble and like, who do I think I am?
But then if you're constantly saying, oh, I'm not humble, well, then it sounds like you're being falsely humble anyway.
Yeah.
You know, you're saying I'm not humble to be humble. At the end of the day, you know, you just lose in every scenario. So
I just try my best to be humble, you know?
I guess don't talk about it.
Yeah. Never mention it ever.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can see like both of our glasses reflecting in that TV. It's like, it's pretty sick.
It is kind of cool. I wonder if that'll be annoying for the watchers.
Just like two big lights flashing back at them. Well, I mean, if it looks fine on there.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but given the release day, it is very near Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Of course, that means the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. We will be talking about that in a little bit here. But before we get into that, it was Nathan's birthday 8 days ago as of release. 8 or 9 days ago. And so I got him a little gift. I'm so humble, I got him a gift. Nathan, if you'll reach behind you into your stocking.
I'm actually so humble that I won't even accept your gift. Behind me into the stocking?
Yeah.
There's nothing in here, dog.
There's two things in there, actually. You got to read the card first.
It's
though.
making a little bit of a crinkle noise.
Yeah. Well, there's a wrapped gift in there, and there's a...
You know, I'm not the most flexible in the shoulder region.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're crippled.
Yeah. I've kind of got like a bone sticking out of my... You just like take down the whole studio here, pal. I mean, I could get it. I could get it, but I find it funny to have you climb and... Okay.
My bad.
Yeah, you give it a nice moon here to the to the viewers.
Showing hella ass off them.
Fucking saran wrapped here. Beautiful wrapping job.
Oh, do you need a knife? You need a knife?
No, I can like
Show that to the camera. Make sure they can see that.
Can you see it? Can you see it? I'm not getting a reply from them. Ignorant fans here.
I hate our fans.
I hate them all, man. I think all our fans should stop watching.
Literally the worst fan base.
They don't
ever.
deserve to see our humble content.
No, that's not true. We love our fans like Vaughn and Joey and all of them.
And my parents.
And I love your parents.
You love my parents. Why did you wrap this so much?
Oh, to be a dick. I got a knife, dude, if you want.
I don't accept tools from the white man. Last time that happened.
No, dude, I'm AT. We're not so different, you and I.
Yeah, you're a half-breed. Leave that in.
No.
Leave that in the pod. Don't take that out. I can say it.
I'm not gonna.
I can say
I'm
it.
not gonna take it out.
I'm full-blood treaty. Soon enough. Soon to be. Well, at the time of this, probably.
Was it gonna change?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, my status changes.
You're gonna update?
I can pass it on to my future children if I'm still fertile by the time I'm 20. Okay, this is probably like $20 worth of saran wrap here, pal. Like, what is the return on interest?
If you guys aren't watching the video, you should watch the video.
They always watch the video. That's how they know that you wear metal shirts that you know nothing about. Okay, is this...
Oh yeah, it's taped.
Also taped.
Yeah, I threw a bunch of tape on it.
Where's the...
Do you need a knife? You need a knife
No, I'm looking for the edge here.
Okay.
You know what? Oh, it's gonna make it go down to the bottom, so I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah. It was damaged in shipping, the card.
How does the card get damaged in shipping? Where'd you order this from?
Timo.
Yeah, okay, I'm not surprised.
Show that to the camera though. That's dope. That's dope.
All the cool people are born in December. What Max indicates by this is that he thinks I'm the second coming.
No, that's not what I'm indicating, actually.
I believe that's what this means.
Oh.
Because this said Nathan on it, and this is a depiction of Jesus, I believe.
Yes,
it's an AI,
AI
created
slop.
image of... How old is Jesus in this picture?
I would assume that's probably end of his ministry. So
There's
early 30s.
There's 9 candles on the cake. I am assuming Jesus is 9 years old in this image.
He matured very quickly.
Understandable. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. Oh. Does this open? Oh, it does.
Yeah.
You want me to read this?
Yeah, read that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Hey twin, no comma. This guy's a loser. You're the best friend a guy could ask for. That don't be.
No, read till the end.
We've been through a lot, and I'm so glad I get to call you my friend. Okay, you're.
No, I said read till the damn end.
It's getting. And co-host, you're my homie, and a real blood. I enjoy hanging with you, and never mind, you twin. Okay, I mean it was and you kind of redeemed it, but you're still kind of. I'm gonna put this in here for safekeeping so it doesn't get damaged in shipping.
Now open your present.
What could be in here? Is this for my birthday or for Christmas?
This one's for your birthday. Take a guess though. Take a guess what it is.
To from.
I'm gonna have to beep that. I forgot I wrote that. I forgot I wrote that.
Don't beep that out. Leave it in.
Goodness.
The viewers deserve
No, guess! Damn it, guess!
Something cheap from Temu.
No, it's not from Temu. I bought this at a store.
At a store? Can you tell me which store?
Winners.
Winners. I've never been there.
Oh.
Is it fake jewelry?
No, it's not fake jewelry. It is actually something that you asked for on the pod.
Oh, I know what it is.
Yeah?
Yeah, I already know what it is.
Okay.
I already know what it is. Because I know because you made an emphasis on it. I read your body language and you're
Oh yeah, I forgot you're like a
I'm like
FBI
a
trained detective, CIA trained.
I can very easily sense things in people. I can feel the spirits from beyond the grave. I also have this issue where I very neatly unwrap gifts. Like I'm gonna use the paper to write a I don't know, passport information on. Oh yes, I knew what this was. Yeah. I'm not surprised at all, and I don't like this gift at all. Well, this is sick, man. I actually have my wallet in my jacket over there. It's an ugly gray one that I don't like. It's a wallet. It's a wallet. There's lots of storage in here. Swiss,
and I know you wanted the clear thing for your driver's license.
Yes, but my current wallet is a solid. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, and that's stupid.
And this is quality leather.
Yeah,
it's quality leather.
Real leather.
Is this from a grass-fed cow?
Oh yeah, real Italian grass-fed beef cow.
Really?
Probably.
I mean, it says Swiss.
Swiss, yeah, but like that's just where it's made. They import the leather from Italy.
Italy.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Yeah, I totally love this gift. Yeah, I'll totally use this. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to react, man. I'm autistic,
No, I totally get that.
I'm probably not autistic, but
I was recently given a wonderful gift and I had no idea how to react to it.
Yeah. No, I kind of just like smile. I'm like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Like whether I appreciate the gift or not, it's the same reaction every time. You'll never understand my true feelings. But I do really like this. I was waiting to get rid of my gray wallet.
Now you can.
The threads are falling apart, from my extreme amount of cash gathered in there. And they just don't have enough room for all my credit cards.
It's just bursting out the seams.
It just doesn't have enough slots for all my credit cards. And this seems like it would. This has got a fair amount of slots in here.
It's got a couple secret slots,
Mm-hmm, yeah. So nobody steals my my 5th and 6th credit card.
My metal Amex card.
I don't see a little coin pocket here from my coins I pick up off the ground. So, a little minus on that.
Ah, well,
No coin pot, no magnetic, like,
One of them.
I also just noticed, you said that was for my birthday?
Yeah.
You gave me a Christmas list gift for my birthday? Oh, no. Absolutely not. Not okay.
Okay, well, give me it back. I'll wrap it back up.
That's fine.
Okay.
You said I have 2 more gifts.
Yeah, do you want one now? Because
So
one of them you're going to have to wait for, like, till later in the episode. It is that one.
Yeah,
over
I
there,
seen
though.
so.
You want
I
it?
saw it.
Oh,
It's a little heavy.
Might as well open it up.
To Chad from Chad.
Yeah.
Chad is in the African country. Did you forget to mail this to Chad?
My goodness. Oh, it's not going to make it there in time.
I'm going to open it anyway. All our viewers from Chad will get to enjoy this with me. All the viewers coming in from Chad.
You see what I mean? Like, I was just going to give that to you anyway, but...
Oh, Hawass.
Hawass Black.
Black. The one that I said I liked on the podcast.
Yes.
I didn't like it. I was lying.
Oh, really?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
Sick,
Yo,
man.
that's funny.
Sick, man. Smell it already. Who's here? You heard that knock?
All right, better get the door.
Dude, you know what? If I was our editor, if I was our video
You are
editor,
our editor.
I am occasionally the editor. You got to throw in like that little green skeleton that runs across the screen. You ever see those videos?
Yes.
Yeah, those would be sick.
Just every once in a while?
Yeah. Can the camera see it? I'm waiting for a verbal response from the viewers. Am I muted? I'm waiting for them to say yes.
Me too.
We need like a text to speech.
We should.
System
We
going
should.
on
We
here.
should just live stream this, dude.
What I'm saying, man, we could, and then it just like stays up, because that's what all the other big time podcasters do.
That's true.
For him, why does it say for him on it?
Per home.
No, it says for him.
Oh.
Like FOR space.
Well, because
HIM.
it's not for her.
It's not a feminine smell. You're saying.
No, not at all.
So you're saying what you're saying is you're misogynistic.
Yes, 100%.
You don't buy feminine smells.
No.
You don't like to smell like appealing to the feminine nose. That's not what that means at all.
No, it
See, I
isn't.
confused him.
Whoa.
Got my use out of it. It's like pure alcohol on my finger.
Oh my goodness. I can smell it. I can smell it now.
My sweater's soaked in it. It's gonna smell like this forever.
That's a strong smell, man.
I like the smell.
I
almost dropped it.
Uh-oh.
Got it. See those reflexes? You don't get that normally. You get that from...
I actually dig Hawass, dude. I just got
You get that
Hawass
from years of
Elixir.
adaptation.
It's so awesome. So Merry Christmas and Happy Birthday to Nathan in the chat.
Preach.
Preach.
I probably shouldn't have done that. I mean, it's a good smell. I don't care. But, it's probably going to smell like that in here for a while.
I don't mind.
You're going to have a good sleep. I got a humidifier from my parents for my birthday.
Oh yeah?
It's lovely.
That's cool.
I've never felt so humidified in my life. I was getting bloody noses and stuff from the dryness in my climate, my environment around me. I got a humidifier now. And I put a little oil in there that my mom also gave me. It's like a balsam fir type of, oil. So I put that in there and it smells wonderful. I might put that in there now. I use it to make my room smell nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That does smell very tree-like. Do they have trees over there? Wherever they produce
in
this?
Dubai?
Yes.
I would imagine they have trees over in Dubai.
It's not just like sand dunes? Like the comics, cartoons, bro.
Like the cartoons, yeah. Maybe it is, bro. Who knows?
And dudes riding on 2 wheels on the highway. I've never seen like a crowded highway. It's always like just dudes ripping down it on 2 wheels.
Oh, on my last trip there, things are getting pretty crazy.
You're
What do you
going
want? What
wild.
do you want to know about Dubai?
Um,
Never mind, you're too poor.
yeah, I know. I never really considered knowing anything about Dubai.
Yeah, well, that's why you're still broke.
All I really know about Dubai is that they occasionally host fighting events.
That they do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, me and my buddy Dana White, you might have heard of him.
I've heard of them.
That's why I was down there.
Right.
Dana, Big D, I call him. He invited me down to Dubai. He was like,
Nah.
"Yo, we got this fight," and I was like, "I guess I can come. I'm not a big fighter. I'm not a big fighter guy, but I can get in the ring if you want me to."
It's not a ring.
See, that's how much of a not a big fighter guy I am. And he's like, "Oh no, I want to give you front row seats. I want to give you like you can sit right up in the front, you know, like where my buddy Donald Trump is going to be there. Joe Rogan's going to be there, of course, you know, that's
Right. Is he seated like next to Donald Trump?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Right.
This yeah.
Not at like the commentary.
Oh, no,
bench
no.
at all?
Not this one. Not this one. Not this
No.
one.
Okay.
Well, this was a private event, so it was different.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is not like live streamed on pay-per-view.
No. They he did this just for the king of Dubai.
Oh, the king of Dubai. Right. Okay, so who was fighting?
Hasbullah and Paddy Pimblett
Oh.
against each other.
Again, right. Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah.
It's just one fight.
Yeah, but like 8 times though.
Oh, no, they went 8 times.
Yeah, not 8 rounds, 8 fights, 8 5-round fights. And then John Jones was there too.
Of course he was. I don't know. I do bench 285 for 3 reps, as discovered yesterday, so I could probably bench more than John Jones. So
That's pretty crazy.
yeah,
How much does John Jones bench?
I am not sure actually.
You should ask him. I'll call him up real quick.
You call him. You got him on. You got his number.
Well, he what time is it? He's gonna be busy till we're done the pod.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not gonna
Yeah.
be able to call him right now, but
I wouldn't want to like mess with whatever he's doing.
yeah,
He's a busy
yeah,
guy.
you know how it is.
He's got plenty to do. Yeah, the retired life is so busy.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
Unless he's fighting at the White House. In such case, he'd probably be training still. And like another thing about the White House card, the part where they mentioned there's going to be like 9 title fights. You realize that if you have those fights, like none of the champions right now are very active fighters. Let me think. Like Pereira was, I think he stated that he wasn't going to be so much of anymore. Aspinall is like in eye surgery. Topuria's on a break because of his divorce and allegations. Islam fights like twice a year. Typically, he just fought in November, I think that was. Rob's not the champ anymore. He'd probably get his rematch, but that depends when Peter Yan's ready. Pantoja broke his arm.
well, you were planning on making it out, weren't you?
No.
No.
See, like you only have so many male champions that are currently available, and then the female champions, there's only 3 weight classes.
Yeah.
And if
it's
you
just
want
boring.
if you want that many title fights, who do you decide? Like, how do you decide who's the 5 fights on the main card? I guess the most popular fighters, whatever, who are highest in the pound for pound ranking. But you have 3 female fighters, and then like, dude, I don't know. You'd have to fill up the rest with male champions, so it'd be like 5, 6 guys fighting. And then what do you do next month when the next card is up? Have a non-title fight headline the main event? I guess you could do interim champions if
Totally.
current champs aren't available, but nobody likes those.
I do. I don't mind them.
It's a title fight without being having anyone actually crowned as undisputed champ. You know,
No.
I feel like it's a little unfortunate. I've been ranting about UFC for too much, too long. Carry on.
All right. We're gonna be talking about today. There's a a specific subject that's a little important to Christmas, called the birth of Christ. I should also say, if you're not interested in my Christian rant, you can skip to
46
I'll put it in
minutes.
post. It's literally the reason why we celebrate Christmas, and unfortunately, Christmas has been kind of twisted over the years.
Yeah. Twisted, deceiving.
Uh-huh. And it's been turned into this commercial feel good holiday. You ask any old blood on the street, yo, what's Christmas about? And they'll hit you with some just stupid answer like, oh, well, it's about family and giving. Bro.
Not at all, man.
But anyway, yeah. So the birth of Christ is it's one of the most what?
Where are the birth records? Where's his medical records that state when he was birthed and who birthed him and what weight he was when he was a child?
Dude, I actually saw a girl try and argue like online. I think it was a video with like Cliff Connectley or something, and it was like, this girl was like, if you can show me Jesus's medical records that said he got crucified, I'd believe. That's real convenient that you don't have those. That's literally what she said to him.
Yeah, I remember seeing the video. That's why I brought that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goated reference. But
I also have another question about
Okay.
his birth.
Yep.
I'm not completely familiar with this side of it. Was Mary herself, was she pregnant for 9 months, or
Yeah.
was she just okay?
Yeah.
I was thinking like, because I wasn't quite sure, she maybe just gave birth randomly,
Yeah. So
just like all of a sudden like that, baby.
There was a good portion of this episode that I dedicated to talking about like the history behind why we celebrate Christmas on December 25th and what date and why it's placed for the Annunciation and the conception of Jesus. I realized about halfway through that I'm completely unqualified to talk about it, so I cut a good chunk of it out. Go to like Joe Heschmeyer or Trent Horn or someone like that if you want a better explanation. I don't want to put you through that, so.
the whole idea of it is like, you're messing up my flow, dog.
That's what I'm here for.
Thank you so very much.
We're too autistic to do pods, man.
No,
We're not
man.
meant for this.
Oh my goodness. Just you wait, dude. We're gonna blow up one day,
Yeah.
God willing. But anyway, I'm gonna kind of divulge or go away from the whole history of that, because it.
You sound like you're gonna pass out, dude. You okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm gonna move away from the that whole topic.
So I just cleaning up the couch.
Oh, thanks, man. Next year, when I'm going to be a little bit more prepared, and I'd like to do a podcast about the...
We're doing this in a year from now?
hopefully. That's the goal.
Dude, I was not in this for the long term.
Oh, too bad.
I was planning to get out of this by New Year.
Dude, I'm roping you in. You're stuck.
Dude, I was planning to be done here
You
by
signed
now.
your soul away.
I didn't sign nothing, man.
Yeah.
Although my brother did lie on my name the other day. He lied on my soul, so I'm probably eternally damned. But
You're cooked.
yeah. I told him he could, though. I was like, it's okay. I'll take one for the team.
But yeah, we'll get into that next year, and I want to talk a little bit about the misconceptions about, paganism, the idea that paganism influenced Christmas, and it's just based off of that, which is just retarded slop, zeitgeist Peter Joseph, George Massey, Bill Maher, just slop. It's ridiculous. And I'd like to talk a little bit about that next year. Trent Horn and Joe Heschmeyer have done a lot of stuff about that. Inspiring Philosophy is another one that I like, who does a lot of good work around this area. So if you want to learn a little bit more about that, go to them. But yeah, and in that conclusion, like the conclusion of that statement, Christmas is not pagan. We can move on.
My birthday's pagan.
Is it?
I make my birthday about worshiping myself.
Oh.
Everyone who celebrates my birthday and has knowledge of it has to worship me, kind of.
Sacrifice their kids to you like Moloch? Like Baal?
Not necessarily. I'm not so much into the child sacrifice thing. I am a partial owner of Planned Parenthood, so I guess I am,
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm not, open to speaking about that on the pod.
Yeah.
It's more so of just give me money and I use it to do things you wouldn't approve of me doing with your money. It's basically about it.
Oh my goodness, man.
I'm also not a partial owner of Planned Parenthood. I do try to invest in the stock market, and then the company that I'm trying to do it with, like an app on my phone, they ask me for my SIN number and I get scared and I delete the app.
That's why you're broke.
See, never make a
Dude,
joke.
making
ever.
a joke and no one laughs is terrible. Top 10 worst experiences of all time. Top 5.
It's not that bad. If I laugh, it was funny.
Yeah. Anyway.
If you laugh louder, then the laugh you laugh makes it more laughable.
Yeah.
I was so loud though.
Holy.
Speaking of holy.
Yes,
Speaking of holy. On the topic.
If you don't know the Christmas story, it is the story of how Christ came into the world. Jesus Christ, the Messiah, God the Son, how he came into the world to save humanity from sin. How he was born to die on the cross for us, for our iniquities. And it's a really beautiful story. So we see in early in Luke and early in Matthew the story of Christmas. The Virgin Mary, the mother of God, Jesus Christ is God, in her womb. He was conceived by the Holy Spirit in her womb, announced to her by the angel Gabriel, and she carried this child. And the date of his birth...
Oh, sorry, I'm just getting comfortable.
Oh, thanks. The day he was born, her and her husband Joseph were looking for a place to stay. They go to this inn, and they have no room, so they are forced. This is just basic outline, right? They are forced to stay in a manger. Mary gives birth to Jesus, the God-man, in the manger, and this is where we get the nativity scene from. It's on the desk in front of the Dubby. You can see it there, kind of.
I once performed a song, my elementary school Christmas concert, which described this event. I can't remember the name of the song, but I did perform this song.
That's cool.
I sang the song, yes, along with my peers.
Oh.
Yeah, in my OG res, we have a tradition. It's known as the Christmas concert, typically performed in the elementary school gymnasium. It goes from grades kindergarten to grade 6.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm familiar with the concept of a Christmas concert.
You are?
Yes.
Do you have a familiar practice?
Yes. Well, you witnessed one.
Oh, right. You played in it. You played that guitar music.
I played some super cool heavy metal Christmas songs prior to the Christmas play.
It wasn't that cool.
It was dope. Come on, dude.
You didn't even do the thing right.
I know how to do a pinch harmonic. Don't you dare get me on that rant.
I was told by a very reputable source that it was done wrong.
Someone who's never touched an electric guitar in their life.
How do you know?
Trust me, dude.
Okay.
Someone who's only played acoustic guitar. Anyway.
Breathe. Cortisol. Breathe.
Oh yeah. Can't let cortisol spike. That's not optimal for
forget
testosterone.
the rant.
Anyway.
We all know you know how to do the whatever.
So the Virgin Mary gives birth to Christ in the manger. And the three wise men, the three magi, or the three kings, the different, however you choose to refer to them, they see the star in the sky. And they are the very wealthy men. And they end up, after King Herod points them, mockingly in the direction of where Jesus is born, not knowing that that was the case, a king is born, right? Jesus Christ is king. And he is born on Christmas Day. The Magi, the kings, visit him, and they give him gifts of frankincense, myrrh, and gold.
Just if I may interject.
Yes.
If you say Jesus is king, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which we all know to be true. However, how does that make you feel about the No Kings protest in the States?
I'm not a fan of it.
Not a fan? You think there should be kings?
I think
One king in particular?
one king above them all.
A king of kings.
A king of kings, Lord of lords.
You may continue.
Thank you. Yes. And so these wise men greeted Christ into this world with wonderful, wonderful gifts. These gifts fit for a king. And there's rich symbolism regarding death and burial in those gifts, but we won't get into that. But these are very prestigious, and they are gifted to him at his birth, because he is the new king. He is the king above all kings, the Messiah come to save this world, born to die on the cross for us. And so there's a lot of symbolism in the manger as well. The main thing, the one that really gets me, the main thing that always gets me, is just the fact that he was born and died in the most demeaning ways possible, if you think about it, right? So it's kind of like that expression, were you born in a barn, right? In a way, he was. Manger's not exactly a barn, but whatever. So Jesus was born into this stable, this manger where animals slept, and it was dirty. It was not luxurious. It was not beautiful. It was not clean. And yet God chose to be born into this world. God humbled himself and became flesh. He took flesh and became man. Christ the King did not come in a palace. He was not born in a palace. He was not born in a castle. He was not greeted with warm welcomes from the other kings of the land and the followers, the Pharisees. They did not greet him. He humbled himself. That's the kind of God that we have. A God that chooses to take on the lowest of the low, to experience, to be the poorest of the poor, and just the fact that he humbled himself so much to the fact that he was born in a manger is so beautiful to me. When I pray my rosary Mondays and Saturdays, the joyful mysteries, The Annunciation, the Visitation, and the Nativity. The Nativity always gets me. It's just one of the most beautiful things to ponder. And yet he was greeted by gifts, but he was not welcomed in the sense that you would expect a king to be. They didn't roll out the carpets, they didn't sound the trumpets. There was no cheering or clapping. He was born in a quiet manger when his mother and Joseph were rejected from the inn when they did not have enough room for them. And that really speaks to how he died as well. A lot of people don't know like the extent to which crucifixion was, quite the way to die. Like, in fact, though, the word crucifixion was not allowed to leave the lips of a Roman soldier because it was deemed unfit to speak because it was seen as such a disgusting way to die. And so not only was he born I don't want to use the word degrading, but I suppose it fits. He was not only born in a degrading way. Of course, it can't be degrading because he's literally God, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but he also died in a degrading way. He was mocked and beaten at his death, and he was born into a manger with animals surrounding him. To a poor family, he was raised and worked as a carpenter for the first 30 years of his life.
Blue collar.
Really putting in the hours. But yeah, it just really speaks to who we worship. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not putting it in the best way, I understand. But I think about this. I was thinking about this quite a bit recently. Bums on Tunes.
This is the song I performed.
Oh,
It's called-
Boney M.
Yeah.
That's a banger, by the way.
I'm back.
Okay.
Back in the pod. Back tuned in.
Yeah. And so it's just it really is beautiful the way that the Christmas story plays out. The birth of Christ, the nativity, all of it. How he was and despite the fact that he was not welcomed into the world the way we would see a king, he was still seen as a threat to the authorities right from his birth. We see later in the Gospels that he was particularly threatening to the Pharisees in a lot of ways, claiming to be God and all of that. And but we see even just right when he was born, when the three kings go to King Herod, that King Herod, upon learning that a new king was born, became incredibly scared of this. So even as a newborn baby, there's still power in his name.
Aura.
Christ has aura.
Hella.
And so, yeah,
Microplastic.
I don't want to go. I don't want to bore anyone with this, but what are your thoughts, Nathan? I've been kind of yapping a little bit here. Thank you.
You do that to me every time, so I gotta go back at you. I don't know, man. I'm not really too educated on the whole, topic of birth and whatnot. I'm still unfamiliar with the process that leads to the birth of a child. So, I have not quite had the talk with my parents just yet. No. I have not introduced them to the birth. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm that uneducated.
You had me fooled for a second.
I have a question for you, pal.
Okay.
So, in the beginning of your rant, you stated that Jesus was born to Mary, the mother of God,
Yes.
conceived by the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
The Trinity consists of God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. Am I right?
God the Father, God the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Okay,
yes.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
using the formal
God,
terms to make me look
yeah,
silly.
Yeah.
So, okay, this is gonna be a dumb question.
Yeah.
But I mean, I intended it to be a dumb question, just to get
Yeah,
engagement with you here.
All questions.
So if he's conceived by the Holy Spirit, then how is he God's son? He's the Holy Spirit's son. Biologically, I guess God could be the adoptive father.
I think it's a little bit more complicated than that.
Right. Yeah, probably. So is it fair to say that Mary is a single mother?
No.
Did
no.
she have...
No, because she is married to Joseph. To Saint Joseph.
Okay, so
Yeah.
is Joseph like a fatherly figure?
He's like a guardian.
Ah,
Yes.
I see. Okay. I was assuming Mary had like an unfair landlord and would have added a whole lot
Not
more
quite.
struggle to this story, I guess you don't really have landlords, at the time, probably not.
No.
Interest on your
Well,
rent.
they might, or similar, but yeah, yeah. So no, Mary was not a single mother.
Okay,
Yes.
that's better, I guess. Nothing against single mothers.
No.
The bravest people on earth. Well, one of them. They're up there in the list. Single
Yeah.
mothers doing real honest work.
But yeah,
I see why you wear these. This feels a lot more comfortable,
right?
I feel like it's not me. I can say whatever I want.
Exactly.
And nothing reflects back
feel,
to
I
me.
feel safer when I wear these glasses.
There's no karma for anything I say.
Oh my!
I feel
goodness.
free, dude. This is awesome. I might wear these 24/7. I might sleep with these on.
Do you have any more questions or comments?
Let me think of something dumb to ask.
Okay.
All of the questions I ask you, I know the answer to. I just ask them just to see how you react to it.
Oh well, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
And I know you like to feel important.
Oh, I certainly do. I love to have my ego fed. It really makes me feel good.
What's your favorite Christmas song? But the very next day, that song's about Black Pill, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I like.
Somewhat special.
What's like the most
Christmas.
commercial like non-actual Christmas song?
Mistletoe by Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I love that one.
It's actually a good song.
Silent Night has been growing on me actually.
That's a good song. It says Holy Night, and it's Silent Night, Holy Night.
Yep. There's also Oh Holy Night, the song itself.
Yeah.
That's also a really good song. That's also been growing on me. I never used to like the slow ones, but yeah, recently it's been growing on me. What about you?
I got a lot. None that I particularly know the name of. If I were to name one now, I would probably say the one that I was just talking about performing, Mary's Boy Child. Probably have to be my favorite. It's got some hella. I don't know how old I was when I sang that. So like 5th grade, 6th grade. 10-year-old me.
That's a banger. Little 10-year-old Nathan.
Yep. I also played violin, or as we referred to it, the fiddle.
Oh,
I played fiddle for a good portion of my youth.
were you any good?
Not really. I played. I could play what's that song called?
Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star?
Yes, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. I was pretty good at Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. The other songs, not so much.
Same. I can't play fiddle.
It's not that hard.
No.
Not really. I imagine you could probably pick it up pretty easy. I feel like your intelligence sort of ranges in more the musical genre or area, I guess.
I recently, like, it recently kind of clicked with me how quick I can pick up on things.
Yes.
So I could probably, you know, get a basic rudimentary understanding of it.
Jordan, as in the country in the Middle East, I've heard that they have a lot of fiddle players over there. Anyways, my brother, not Jordan, has, and not my other brother who is also not named Jordan. He owns 2 fiddles, I believe. Well, illegally owns one of them since it was accidentally stolen. The other one is legally owned.
Stolen.
But he doesn't play anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've always wanted a fiddle. That'd be so cool.
They used to get us on stage and I'd pretend that I was playing the fiddle when I wasn't really. I'd move it along because I knew how to play it. I just didn't want to screw everybody else up. You know, confidence, whatnot. I pretend that I was playing. Foolproof. Works every time.
Legit. I did this. I've done the same thing.
Yeah, because you suck.
But not with fiddle.
No, I didn't think so.
I played bass guitar in the school band. And, you know, always at the Christmas concerts.
You were in a band.
In the school band. I had no choice.
Ew.
But so they forced us to join this stupid school band, right? You know, you play the dumbass classical music. You know, you got...
What's wrong with classical, man?
Well, it's not... there's nothing wrong with classical music. I just didn't want to do it in 7th grade.
Says the guy who listens to country music.
What's wrong with this?
You can't be dissing on any other type of music if you listen to country. I'm talking to the viewers too. You like country music? Don't even.
Yeah.
Don't even.
But anyway, I played bass guitar. There's a lot of like trumpets and like stuff, you know, flutes and clarinets and all that, whatever. I was bassed and I played bass guitar. There's another girl who also played bass guitar, who was significantly better than me and like actually practiced and stuff. I didn't really care all that much. I thought it was as cool as I was playing bass guitar. So whenever I took the bass home to practice, I just like learn Nirvana songs and stuff and never end up playing it what I'm actually supposed to practice.
You should have just played what you practiced.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They'd have been like, shit, man, we got to change the whole program up.
Yeah. And
look at that. We got a future star here.
But
when capitalize off of them.
I would literally just like turn down my amp sometimes and let her play and like kind of mime what I was doing. One time, dude, I can't remember who it was, but I got dared to play the whole concert with like a fork instead of a pick because I always played bass with a pick instead of my fingers. A plastic fork. I used a plastic fork to play my bass at a Christmas concert. And I did it. I got in trouble for it, but I did it.
Yeah. You should have just said it was a dare. They would have excused you probably.
Yeah.
That's how the dares work, I think.
It was pretty cool, though.
Universal code.
I don't think it was cool as playing the fiddle. I would love to know how to play the fiddle.
It wasn't as joyful as you perceive it to be.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, but maybe that's just me. You know, I'm more of a logically, mathematically, sort of kinesthetically in tuned guy in my brain. Like body function.
Yes, I know.
In case you didn't know what kinesthetic was.
I was aware.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do a little like intelligence test, you know, those little ones you get online that are fake and completely inaccurate, whatnot. They tell me my IQ is like 170.
We talked about this last episode.
Yeah. But I'm going back to these little these internet tests.
Yeah.
Because I did one on my intelligence type. And I mean, anybody who knows me knows it's probably accurate slightly, since I'm more of a logic and numbers type of guy than I am an English music type of guy.
And I'm more of an English music type of guy than science and math.
Yeah, you're one of the like artsy fartsy dudes.
No. That's not how we're gonna classify.
You're
me.
artsy fartsy.
I'm not artsy fartsy.
That's literally what that is.
That's not what that is.
Music and like the like literature arts and whatnot, that is so artsy fartsy.
No.
You're probably so emotionally intelligent.
No.
You're probably so
No,
emotionally
dude.
intelligent.
No, dude. I'm
The
apathetic.
EQ on this guy.
Dude, I'm apathetic to everyone around me. Dude, I'm not artsy fartsy, and I'm
You're
not a
so artsy fartsy,
I'm-
man.
dude. I'm apathetic, and I'm like the opposite of artsy fartsy, whatever that is.
You probably make arts and crafts in your spare time.
No, not all the time.
You
Not
probably-
often.
You probably make like macaroni necklaces. I've never actually made a macaroni
Can
necklace.
we move on?
Yeah, okay. Let's...
And because Jesus was presented with gifts, I will give Nathan a gift. This is your last gift. This one's actually kind of cool.
Again, he's relating me to the Big J.
Yes.
Do you see this guy's ill intentions?
Oh, yeah.
Don't you guys see this guy's ill intentions? To you. From...
This one wasn't from me. I don't know who it was from.
It's blank. It must be Santa.
I don't even know what's in there,
It-
actually.
it
I just
must-
found it.
It must be Santa. That's my only conclusion.
Well,
is
I
this
mean,
is from
look,
Santa.
look who's on there.
Santa's on here.
Speaks for
This must be a
itself.
self-portrait, actually.
Yeah. It's pretty egotistical to just take pictures of himself.
To be honest, I thought Santa was black, so...
Also, another thing, Saint Nicholas is Santa. It's not just it's not another pagan tradition, and it's not like some secular consumerist idea either. It's Saint Nicholas based. Look into him. He's awesome.
I thought Santa was actually black.
Really?
This has kind of ruined my depiction of Santa, as I now see him as a white bearded man. I thought he was black, like Somali type.
Do you like a clean shaven black man?
Yes. Come on,
Interesting.
slip out of the...
I think I might have put a piece of tape on there.
What is this? I'm genuinely confused what this is. On my way.
Open
Oh,
it up.
it says French on it. I don't want it.
French Day Avenue.
Keep out of reach of children.
It's
No, I-
whiskey.
I feel like I know exactly what this is.
What is it?
Well, it's literally, it says parfum on the back. It says fragrance.
Yes, it is a fragrance.
I'm unfamiliar with this fragrance, though.
This one has been blowing up on the internet lately. It's what I'm wearing right now, actually.
I didn't smell it on you, so it can't be that good.
Well, I put it on at 5:30 in the morning, and it is
And I just sprayed like 5 sprays of
7:26 in the evening. Yeah, and yeah, that too.
power.
Power.
You
This-
know, why wear a fragrance if you're not going to spray it 6 times on you?
Dude,
Do
I
you want to like half smell like it?
I do like 10 sprays of whatever I'm wearing.
Yeah, you look like the type.
Oh.
You look like you do 10 sprays of Axe body spray.
Axe body spray.
I do 3 sprays.
It opens like from this
Mm.
side out.
Wow. This is a very nice presentation and a very nice looking bottle.
Yeah.
This is very, very neat. Let me show the viewers.
Let me see if I can find my test strips.
Yeah, let's do that. The word test strips with me is in my head it is associated with diabetes. While he's not here. I don't like it. Gross ass gift. This smells very... I'm getting a cinnamon.
Yes.
I'm getting a cinnamon in there.
Cinnamon is like, yeah, the heaviest note in there.
Should I spray it on my tongue?
Cinnamon and vanilla.
This is a very Christmas scent.
Yeah, dude. Here.
I do smell some vanilla. Why'd you like let out a moan?
Because this is like one of my
audible moan.
dude, this is one of my favorite fragrances of all time.
You keep buying me stuff that you have so that we can match, or what?
No. I gave that Hawas Black, that was mine.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have Hawas Black anymore. It's yours now.
rather nice. Rather
Yeah.
nice. It's nice, sweet cinnamon smell. Never going to be wearing this though.
What?
I'm kidding, dude. I'm kidding. I'm giving you shitty responses just to with you. Just to get in your head.
This okay. I wasn't sure if you would like this. I want you to be honest with me. Do you dig it?
I do. It's a very nice smell.
Okay.
I like the bottle too. The bottle looks nice and expensive.
It does.
It fits my, it fits my taste.
I bought this off of Joma Shop after you
Yeah.
recommended it to me.
I was actually going to tell you they have a big deal going on right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking like I'm sponsored by them, but yeah, very
You
nice.
got
Let's
it?
mix this with the Halas. Why not?
Yeah, might as well.
We'll see how it smells on my skin.
Dude, and like the presentation is crazy.
This is a very nice looking bottle. Fits nicely in my hands.
Yeah.
Familiar size.
And
Put this
and
back
the
in
box
here
is
before I
and the
drop
box
this.
is crazy.
The box is very nice.
Yeah.
Not quite as nice as some things that I own personally. But I'm not here to brag.
Of
I'm here to be
course
humble.
not. Of course not. But
No, this is very nice. I like the way it opens sideways. Catches you off guard.
yeah, it took me a little bit when I first
Took
got
you a
it.
while to get this open.
It did. It caught me off guard. I had no idea what it was doing. And for those of you who couldn't see, that is Liquid Brun by French Avenue.
It also says it was made in the UAE.
Yes,
For
Dude.
those who don't know, it's the United Arab Emirates.
that's where Dubai is, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So Dubai is just pumping out good, awesome fragrances.
I think that's where it is. I don't know. I don't know if 100% sure, but I am like 99% sure. This is a very nice smell, actually. I really do like this.
Awesome. I figured you would. I was hoping you would, but I'm glad that you do.
What's the resale value?
Seeing as you got it for nothing.
Infinite return.
Yeah, infinite return.
How much is this little gemstone worth right here?
Well, that's real amethyst or something.
Is it?
No. Rose.
Well, I don't want this.
Rose diamonds.
Rose diamond, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I didn't just make that up either. That's a real thing.
Probably. Is it also on the bottle? It is on the
Yeah,
bottle.
dude. There's one on the cap too, by the way.
Yeah, I did see that.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that? Yeah. That's so money. That's so rich money, fancy.
Cash money.
Cash money, I guess. Like, I'm gonna be smelling so fabulous all winter.
Yeah, dude, that is such a winter scent. Like that is, if you want a smell for Christmas, I guess it's a little bit late for this Christmas. But if you see this and depending on where you are,
You can do that all winter.
yeah, you should get this for winter because that is a banger winter scent,
I like cinnamon. I like the cinnamon.
dude. It is like, just such a rich gourmand fragrance. I'll be smelling myself at work and I just want to like bite into my wrist. It smells so good.
What are you on, dude?
No, because it smells so tasty.
You're just off a perk.
Off a perk. 1 sec.
It's completely off a perk.
1 sec. I gotta grab my perks real quick.
Perk break. Dude, not funny. Too soon.
Too soon. I'm gonna cut that out. Don't worry.
Too soon.
But yeah, dude.
How often do you go through these? You just use them to use them?
Yeah, I just use them just for fun. But yeah, that is a banger. Liquid Brun. A really good price too. So it's only like $500.
I haven't been too active on the fragrance talk recently, so that'd probably be why I haven't heard of it.
Yeah. Well, it kind of it's.
Is it niche?
I guess it just kind of falls into the category of Middle Eastern fragrances.
I see.
Yeah. So not quite niche, but
I feel like when the episode we were talking about my niche fragrance that I wasn't naming, and I got like a comment about it potentially not being so niche.
this probably not so niche fragrance.
The thing that people don't realize is that niche is a category itself. It doesn't matter how popular it is. It's a niche fragrance. It fits into the category of niche.
Yeah. A company that focuses solely on fragrances.
When I say that it's a niche fragrance, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not very popular. It means that it's literally it's a niche fragrance.
Yeah. There's definition and categorization of it, and it fits into that.
The guy that commented won't even see this, but, you know,
No.
if he does, now you know, I guess.
Exactly. He probably's not even really into fragrances anyway.
I used to be. Hence why I bought a $900 valued one. 900 Canadian.
Yeah.
What is that in Santa dollars?
What time of year are we?
What do you mean, man?
Well, the Santa dollar value it gets more and more closer to
well,
Christmas.
obviously
remember?
it's peaking right now.
Yeah. So it's probably peak right now. What was it? 30,000
Probably.
Canadian dollars to Santa dollars.
I'm pretty sure.
So that's like
I remember
fraction.
saying it was 20, but that's like year.
Well, that was
that's
when
like
we
summer.
recorded that. You know, yeah.
Yeah, that was like the summer value.
That's a crazy good investment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it for 50% off Canadian, you know.
Yeah.
But you should invest in Santa dollars prior to the, you know, the jolly season.
Uh-huh. Get in on it early.
They don't want you to know about that. Trader secret. You always wonder, like, you know, how did the billionaire guys get so rich? And they'll post on Instagram telling you, yeah, I sold 14,000 pizzas at my pizza delivery job. They didn't do that. Nobody eats that many pizzas. You don't need that much pizza. Nobody eats that much pizza. Except they do eat the pizza. You know, after they've had their food fight and whatnot. Why am I even... you know,
Do you have a favorite Christmas memory, Nathan? Not family related. Let's go, you know.
like, let's like completely subside family.
Yes, let's think like Christmas time.
Does it have to be Christmas related? Or
Yeah.
is it just something I did on Christmas Day?
Christmas related, like season related. You know, in the weeks leading up to Christmas.
Probably, like, I like wrapping my gifts.
Yeah.
I'm a little, like, I'm not, like, diagnosed to OCD, but people say I'm a little OCD. I like wrapping my gifts with straight edges and, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I like making it nice and neat. I take good pride in wrapping my gifts. I like wrapping gifts. I like giving the gifts because I pick up really good gifts. I like picking gifts.
Yeah. Oh, that's so fun.
Picking gifts probably my favorite. I'm not too sure. Leading up to Christmas, for sure, picking the gifts. Christmas Day itself, receiving my expensive presents. Yeah. Hold on. I'm getting a call.
Who is it, Nathan?
Mariah Carey. She was telling me that I'm all she wants for Christmas.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Moving on up in the world.
Yeah, I just hung up on her. Yeah.
Yeah. We're in the middle of a pod. She can wait.
Yeah.
One thing I think is kind of like I know we've had similar conversations in the episodes leading up to this episode, but one thing that I failed to mention is the last probably week or two of school before the Christmas break, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like when it's kind of winding down a little bit. That's usually when at our school we would do the Christmas concert and stuff like that. So it was always fun and cool. There's crafts that kids would do and stuff, and you'd see it all over the school. And
Artsy fartsy type of crafts?
no, just like little kid crafts that they would put up like on the wall, and it was really cool to see all that stuff. And everyone was getting antsy and ready to go, and the days would just be a little bit chiller.
Yeah.
Dude, I miss that. That's something I miss from school. I don't miss a whole lot from school. I hated school. But that's something I miss. Those days, like the chill days leading up to Christmas, it just felt cozy, dude. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to describe it. But I think, if you know what I'm talking about, then that's something that's just going to hit you instantly. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Ontologically.
Ontologically cozy.
Yes. I think I know what you're talking about. I mean, yeah, the chillness.
Yeah.
I guess, of not having to do anything during your school day. I feel like it'd be more beneficial to just leave everybody at home instead of going to school to do nothing. One time I got sent to school. My parents did not let me stay home. It was minus 40 outside. I was the only kid on the bus. As I think I've mentioned before in the podcast, I took a short white bus.
Oh.
It was a smaller white bus. It went out of town because I didn't live within the town, popular area, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, I was the only kid on the bus. First red flag, first sign that probably shouldn't be going here. Bus would occasionally get stuck too in the snow. Didn't happen this time. I get to the school, I'm the only student there. Matter of fact, I'm the only person there. My teacher hasn't shown up to class today. Yeah, and then she did eventually show up just to tell me that, hey, the school's like water lines are frozen. Go home. So I spent like a good half hour by myself in a room at school and just to be sent home again.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know why they don't like cancel schools. Actually, when I first moved here and came to this school, that was the first time I ever had a snow day.
Really?
Yeah, my school, my old school back on my OG res, no such thing as a school day, pal.
Snow day.
No such
school day.
Oh, school day? I meant snow day. There was no such thing as a snow day. Like the water lines are freezing in the school, and then you're like, maybe go home, stay if you'd like. You know?
Dude, and it was pretty rare. Like we used to have a lot more snow days because the cutoff for like the temperature cutoff used to be lower, but then they made it higher.
Yeah, you guys need to grow up.
Yeah.
Stop like staying home from school because it's cold out.
Dude.
It's a heated building, dog.
It's stupid. I don't want to go to school though.
Yeah, well, nobody does.
Yeah.
Nobody does, but you go anyway. Your parents don't receive charges for negligence. Dude, I used to try and argue with my parents about not going to school, and they told me, we're going to get arrested if you don't go. I'm like, okay.
Miss one day.
I'll do it.
You just got gaslit by your parents, though.
Pretty much, yep.
Yeah.
It's my whole childhood summed up.
Damn.
Just manipulating me. Just manipulating me with like threats and yeah.
Physical violence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of physical violence never hurt anybody.
My dad put out his
Long
cigarettes
term.
on my forehead.
See all these burn scars I got?
Yeah. Speaking of the last days of school before Christmas, the last day of school, dude, that was always the chillest. Because sometimes you'd have like asshole teachers that like made you do that like actually made you do work up to Christmas.
Yeah.
But like always like the last day or two is always chill. You'd watch a movie, get some snacks and whatnot.
Dude, I had one of those type of teachers, but it was actually after high school, post-secondary education.
Ugh.
Like I'm not sure if you're familiar, but anybody who does go to school know they have a reading, I think it's called a reading break, which is basically a week off of school.
They did that so less students would kill themselves, actually.
Yeah, that's the reason. They actually like assign you work to do during that week though. So it's not really a break.
I think they're not supposed to.
No, my professors, I had like two, I think, that assigned me a lot of reading and homework assignments to do during that break.
Oh my goodness, dude.
I had one that assigned me work over the Christmas holiday too. Don't make me work during the Christmas, man.
Redonkulous.
I don't think I did it actually. I think I just made it with AI and handed it in. Didn't get flagged, passed the class, revoke my credits, don't care.
Yeah.
Don't criminally charge me though. That would be,
That would not be ideal.
slightly life altering. I'll do a week in jail. Bring it on, man. Week in the pen.
Do you remember
Week
that?
in the correctional facility.
Do you remember that time that someone got caught using AI in English class, and so we had to do like a bunch of written assignments?
Yeah, we had to write on lined paper with our pencils and whatnot.
And then he was like defending himself to the teacher, and then it turns out he did use AI.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
I mean, I'm not so opposed to it, honestly. Why? Like, why? Why do I have to do so many writing assignments? For what? Are you convinced that I don't know how to write yet?
I enjoyed the writing assignments.
Actually, I guess that doesn't really go for everybody.
No.
Because, like, obviously, I mean, me and you know how to write,
Yeah,
but
we're just built different.
I'm not sure the same can be said for everybody in
No.
our class. So I guess it's fair to make us write like 7 essays in a single semester.
We did not have to write 7 essays.
It felt that way, man. It felt that way.
We had like some medium answer assignments and 1 essay. 2 essays.
We had more than 2.
We had like 2 or 3 essays, and like 2 of them were short. There was one that was really long. I made it really long. I did I did 6 pages. Everyone else did like 2 or 3.
Just to get like an extra 2%.
Bro, I passed that class with 100. It was worth it.
I don't see how it was worth it.
It was badass.
But the thing is the difference between scoring an 100% average in a class, great personal achievement, very like, thing to be proud of, and great just thing to take pride in. I can see that part, but it's not worth anything more than a 95 or a 92, 390. Like the criteria you have to meet to get into like a school.
Yeah,
I remember I got into engineering. The criteria was 75s, and I was like, why would I do all the extra work if I don't need to?
Yeah, but it's also just to say that you did, and to also acclimate yourself to doing hard work and like going above and beyond to be able to.
I know you're supposed to like do the best effort you can in every endeavor you reach in your life. Like, dude, that's why I didn't study in university.
Yeah,
it's like I did the first few tests and I was like, oh, I'm passing. Why would I bother doing anything more? I'm passing, and why? If I start failing, okay, yeah, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
But there's literally no difference in me scoring a 60 to doing the work for an 80.
That's true.
I get the same result.
That is true. But
all the people in high school that studied 3 hours compared to my 0, they ended up in the same place as me.
Well, exactly, dude.
Like, and I know I'm like native and my school is all paid for it. I actually get paid to go there and I don't have to like, qualify for a scholarship. I did get scholarships.
Yeah.
Extra money.
You see, there is kids that did take it like way above and beyond they should have. But like also I say, yeah, I went and did 100, but like also I'm just blessed and naturally gifted in that specific area of schooling.
It's true.
So it really, like, writing 6 pages wasn't that cumbersome to me. Like it was more entertaining and fun than anything. It wasn't an issue. I didn't feel put out by it. It was just kind of okay, cool.
Loser. Nerd. Nerd. I can't say that. I enjoyed doing like physics and whatnot.
Yeah, that's nerdy.
You know who else did physics?
Who?
Jeffrey Epstein.
That's true. He was also a teacher.
You never know.
How did a high school teacher become a multi-millionaire?
New York financier. How does Santa see me when I'm sleeping and know when I'm awake?
Well, Santa...
It's just magic. It's just magical powers, or is he just a perv?
No, I don't... Well...
Think about all the young children he's watching sleep. I guess he's not watching them sleep. He just knows when they're sleeping. I wonder what that feels like. We have 5 senses. We have 5 senses. Does Santa have a 6th sense of sleep?
Well,
can he feel the REM sleep when he lands on the top of a roof?
Anyway.
I hope you see me side-eyeing you behind my glasses.
No, I did see it. I did see it. I don't know, dude. I think Santa's just magic.
That's fair. That's a fair assumption.
When you live up in the North Pole enough, You get the radiation from the northern lights,
Mm-hmm.
and it infects you and turns you into a superhero.
Mm-hmm.
And a superhero that also has an army of small little people with pointy ears that make
Mm-hmm.
toys.
Yep.
It's the Aurora Borealis that does it.
Yeah. I've whistled at it before. It's a myth. Don't believe him.
Don't.
Actually, I can't say that because perhaps the field study which I conducted this testing was slightly altered to the, benefit of me not being abducted in my sleep.
Yeah. Maybe they know when you're just trying to do it to be a dick, and they're like,
Yeah.
whatever.
It's like he
They
doesn't
know that
mean
you're
it for
not
real.
actually wanting them to move by whistling at them.
Yeah. And I was with a huge crowd of people, right? And they can't just act
Yeah.
in public like that.
Then everyone would know.
Yeah. You have to keep the mystery about it, I guess.
Do you think Jeffrey Epstein abducted kids in the mall? No, dude. It was a little more nuanced than that.
I don't even think he did it himself.
No, he
he had
did not.
others to take the fall for him.
That's true. That's true. So
They-
I've heard.
What if they just snitched on him, Then the whole operation's done. Well, actually, I guess the people who are arresting the so-called perpetrators might also be in cooperation with
Well-
with the said individual.
Well, interestingly enough, you'd be surprised to see that that's more true than you would imagine. Yeah.
I'm just just saying whatever comes to mind. I have to consider all the possibilities.
And also, you have to consider his first arrest, or one of his first arrests in 2008, when they sentenced him to like 2 or 3 years, but he was allowed to leave the prison whenever he wanted.
That doesn't sound like a prison sentence.
I know.
That sounds like a visit whenever you like sentence. Has the feed frozen?
Nope. We just weren't moving. That's so dope, dude. But yeah, so
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. I hope my Christmas sweater arrives before.
oh my goodness, dude, I actually really want to see it.
If it does, we have to do another pod before Christmas.
Yeah.
Before I leave.
Just like a bonus episode,
Yeah.
something. That'd be so dope, dude.
When April comes around, I'm gonna April Fool's prank you that I'm leaving the pod.
Doesn't that like defeat the purpose?
Yeah, but you're gonna forget. You won't. It will. It'll leave your mind by then. It'll catch you by surprise.
Are you sure?
Yep. 100% sure. I'm betting the entire joke on it. I swear on your soul. I swear on your name and your soul that you will forget about it.
Thanks, man.
I swear in your existence,
Yeah.
that you will forget about that.
On everything that you own.
I swear on all the viewers' names.
Ooh.
I'm kidding. I take it back.
We should call someone and ask, dude, can
He's always trying to call people.
call Vaughn.
He's always trying to call people.
Dude, call Vaughn.
I have a cousin named Vaughn.
Well, call Vaughn. I want to know what his favorite Christmas memory is.
I'm not gonna call him. I can send him a text.
No, call him.
I'll send him a text at most.
Why?
My package arrives Friday. Or Monday. What day is Monday?
The 22nd.
Excellent.
Is that the one with the is that the Christmas sweater?
No.
Ah.
The Christmas sweater is, I believe, still in China.
Oh. I don't know if she's gonna make her, dude.
No, I don't think so. It hasn't gotten any updates. I ordered it December 3rd, 2nd or 3rd. Has not had any updates yet, and its origin country is China. I've ordered things from China before. Typically, they do not update me, and it just shows up at my door one day, So I'm hoping that's kind of the case with this. However, not going to bet on it. Get my Christmas sweater by February, and wear it as a February sweater.
Yep.
Valentine's Day sweater.
Dude, call Vaughn.
Dude, why do you
Dude-
want me to call people?
dude,
I hate calling people.
Dude, he's like our biggest fan.
Well, has he bought Dubby yet?
Well, he's also. I'm assuming he doesn't have a credit card.
Yeah, I was like, that's fair.
Well, you call him. I better plug our sponsor of today's episode, Dubby, the sponsor of every episode. Dubby, the powdered energy drink. Dubby. Dubby. We love Dubby at the Teeth of the Wicked. The powdered energy drink with a jitterless energy blend. 150 milligrams of caffeine per scoop. There's like a bunch of vitamins. And they're the only company crazy enough to do a mix with milk flavor. Can you believe it? A s'mores energy drink? A s'mores energy drink that you can mix with hot water or milk? I'll tell you, this is one of the best tasting hot chocolate energy drinks I've ever had. S'mores flavored energy drinks that I've ever had. And you can get regular flavors too, like the sweet and sour blue raspberry is my favorite. You can also get awesome things such as orange or like Calio cream, which is like an orange creamsicle. Grandpa's denture water, which is a mixture of mango and pitaya, or push and punch, among other flavors. And you can get these dope ass shakers. You can get ones with anime girls on them if you're a gooner. We don't condone that, but I guess if that's your thing.
It's biology, man. It's nature.
Oh my goodness. But yeah. You hear that? That's the sound of a good tasting Dubby. And if you want to buy it, we don't want you to go broke for us. So if you go to dubby.gg and use code TTOTWICKED at checkout, you can save 10% off your next order. That's right, 10% with code TTOTWICKED at checkout. Save 10%. Dubby, the jitterless energy blend, powdered energy drink.
That was really well done, man.
Thanks, dog.
You can really tell you've been working on your grifting.
Dude, I'm a D1 grifter.
I'm ripping some Block Blast if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all. I
Just,
suppose we should probably look into wrapping her up.
Get some brain stimulation. I did snap Vaughn asking about his favorite Christmas memory for the podcast.
Damn it, dude, just call him.
I'm gonna see if he replies in time. Stake the entire podcast episode on that.
Just call him. Dude, I guarantee you Vaughn would be like more than happy to be on the pod.
I don't know if you can like guarantee that, bro. What if he's dealing with some private matters right now?
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out.
Actually, what day is it?
It's
Wednesday, 7:00. It's 8:00. There's kickboxing class right now, I think, which I believe Vaughn is still a part of.
Oh, well. Anyway, we should probably look into wrapping this one up.
I think it's today. Hold on, let me recollect my memories here. Wednesday at noon, there is jiu-jitsu, which means that right now, currently, would be the kickboxing session. Yeah.
What?
I hear him calling in my AirPod now. Why are you calling it from mine?
I don't have him.
Dude, I thought you were asking it for.
No. Yo, he's here.
I'm muting myself. Speaker.
Vaughn.
Hi.
Are you busy?
Yes. No.
You said yes before you even asked, bro.
You're on the podcast.
Oh, sick.
What did I tell you?
Dude.
Dude. Are you excited?
For Christmas, you mean?
Well, for to be on the podcast and for on Christmas.
Yeah. I'm excited for both.
That's awesome. We have a question for you.
What's that?
What's your favorite Christmas memory?
Shit, I don't even know, man. They all just kind of blend together, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's so real, dude.
But probably just when I was like, real young, getting like toys and stuff, and just being really cheery.
Oh, yeah.
So excited for Christmas.
The whimsical nature
now
of
just kinda-
Christmas as a child is certainly something to be revered.
Yeah, it's not as whimsical anymore,
No,
Still pretty sick, but
definitely.
it's not as joyous, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for calling.
Of course. Is there any wisdom you'd like to leave our listeners with?
Yeah. Remember why Christmas is happening, right?
So incredibly based.
Real,
Of course.
I suppose.
So based.
Like yeah, because people are like, right now we have a Grinch movie on. That's like, for lack of better words, kind of gay, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, for real.
But it always like, sorry, I'm kind of like stuttering here,
No,
but
that's okay.
like, it never goes away?
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Definitely. Definitely. So based. We dedicated a good portion of this episode to talking about that, actually, so.
Oh, that's sick. I'm excited to listen.
Yes, this one will be released right before Christmas, like probably on the 23rd. Get that away from me. On the 23rd, so right before Christmas.
That's exciting.
Very much so. Very much so. Well, thank you very much, Vaughn. We're about to wrap this episode up, so we'll let you go.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else to tell you.
That's quite all right. Thank you so much for answering the call.
Yeah, thanks for calling.
Of course, we'll talk to you
See you.
later. Bye. What did I tell you, dude? I knew he was gonna be so excited.
You also disrupted my Christmas flow into my right AirPod.
My bad. There is one last thing I want to do. Prior to ending this episode, and I'd like to react to Mongolian jingle bells.
I don't think anybody can stand 2 hours of us ranting.
No, this is probably not going to get a whole lot of plays. That's okay.
It's okay. It's the little short clips that we want.
Yes.
As long as we're
Mongolian
funny
jingle bells.
sometimes within the 2 hours.
Is this the right video, this one?
Not the one I typically play. It'd be that one.
Okay.
That's not it.
No, it isn't.
It's a Roblox set?
It is.
EQ Bank is here to help you make bank with high interest and no fees on everyday
Banking.
Yurt sessions.
Yurt sounds like slang, dude.
You know, as much as we joke, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations to all the Mongolian throat singers. You are very impressive.
All the Mongolian viewers.
Mhm.
Sure, really glad to hear that.
It'd be so dope to like learn Mongolian throat singing, dude.
It'd be like a cool little party trick.
Yeah.
Imagine everybody's like
Cool.
chilling, and then all of a sudden you just whip that out.
People would be like scared of you. It's just like, what is this?
Depends.
Everyone would think you like high or something. What's this geeker doing, dude?
Yeah. If you have the instrument to go with it, I think it could be pretty nice.
Yeah. The whatever that is.
Let that
The,
bump
the
in
two
the
the
bump
two
in the
string
whip.
the 2-string
Yeah.
instrument. Yeah.
Whatever that is.
That'd be dope.
Bump in Mongolian throat singing in the whip.
Mongolian throat singing hard style.
Yeah.
Drill at it.
Slowed plus reverb.
Slow press reverb. Oh. Do you have any last final comments for this episode?
Not really, no, not particular. I've said all there is to say. I think. Shit. I do have a gift for you. It's not here at the moment.
We'll have to record me opening it, and we'll just throw it on the.
They'll hear about it when
Yeah.
it comes around.
Well, maybe we can just like record me opening it, and we'll just throw a quick little vid on the old Tic Tac and
Mine's not wrapped. Oh, it is wrapped,
the
but
Grimmy Graham.
it's wrapped in Amazon delivery paper.
Ooh.
The most pricey of wrapping papers. I think all my senses are kind of
gross.
fried right now from the various smells that are going straight into my nose, and the bright lights in my eyes, and the Christmas music blasting in my right ear. This guy talking to my left ear.
Yeah. Anyway, we're super grateful for you guys to be listening to us today. We wish you the merriest, jolliest of Christmases. Don't you dare forget to remember that Jesus is the reason for the season, why we celebrate Christmas and all that. And while it isn't just about family, don't forget your family. Christmas is a time, when we're reminded of someone who gave themselves up for us. And, in some ways we should also do that as well. We should give ourselves up for other people. Oh my.
I would not give myself up for you.
That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. Just
I wouldn't get crucified for you, just to let you know.
thank you. And that's why someone already did it for you.
I'm just saying. I personally, I would not.
No, that's chill, dog. That's chill. But
$1 million or dinner with Jay-Z, Not get crucified, get crucified. Basically, basically the options there.
well, he did it for us already, so we're chilling.
Big
And-
appreciation.
Yeah. So be a little bit more
Preach.
selfless this Christmas. Remember who came into the world for us, and reflect that for others. As Vaughn said, don't forget why we celebrate Christmas. The eternal words of Vaughn.
Expensive gifts.
Yep.
That's why I celebrate.
Don't, and if you're gonna give gifts, dude, don't just give the most expensive gifts. But again, like Nathan said a couple episodes ago, don't give them unless you have received something already.
Yeah. You need to give gifts to people who have got gifts for you.
Yeah.
Don't give out gifts to people who don't get you
All that
things.
stuff about being selfless, forget it, actually.
If you really want to have people feel guilt, buy gifts for people who are completely unaware that you're buying them a gift, so that they likely don't have a gift prepared for you, but you have one for them, and they feel horrible about it. That's the way to do it, and then you get them hooked, right? They're thinking about it all year round, and then Christmas comes up, and they're like, "I need to get this guy a gift," and you don't give them shit. You don't give them shit this year. So
That's the play, dude.
if they get mad at you, they'd be like, "You didn't get me anything last year, so why would I do it this year?" And you're in the right.
Yeah, and then give them a gift the year after that because they're not going to be expecting it.
It's not even about being selfless. It's about ROI.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
End the pod. And post.
And post. And post.